Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today's video is something people don't do anymore. So today I'm doing a video on how to make your eyes look really big. So today we're gonna do a video on how to make your eyes look as big as possible. I really don't have big eyes without any eye makeup on it, so I do everything I do, like I try every trick in the book to make my eyes look the biggest. So today I'm going to tell you every single trick that I do on a daily basis to make my eyes look as big as possible. I want really big, doughy, pretty eyes, and I'm going to show you everything I do. Some of these things are unconventional, I haven't seen anybody else talk about before, but I just want to share it with you in case that's what you're looking for today. Now I do have hooded lids, so if you guys don't know what that means, it means my hood of my eyelid creases over here, so this does work for hooded lids as well, or normal eyes if you have deep set eyes, really big open pretty eyes, which I'm really jealous of, everything like that. So if you have any questions about that, leave in the comment section after the tutorial, and I'll be happy to answer it. So thank you guys so much, and let's get into the video. People don't do tutorials anymore, we just do like commentary and favorites and reviews and stuff, so we're doing tutorials today. Alright, so we're really close up. I actually have freckles on today. I pre-ordered, I mean, it looks weird, but I pre-ordered the extra large Freck Butte Bean, raved about it forever. Last time I saw her empties video, she had like a ton of empties of those, and I was like, that looks really cute. So when I saw a Facebook ad for the Freck extra large pre-order a couple months ago, I pre-ordered it, it just got here, I tried it out. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Like, am I supposed to leave it and then blot it, or am I supposed to blot it as it's still wet? Because it's really red. I don't know, we tried it out, but let's go ahead and get started with the eye makeup. So two strategies you can really start off the eye base with. You can do just like me most days for something simple. When I'm putting on my rest of my concealer, I blot a blot on my eyelid and blend it out with the Beauty Blender when I blend the rest of my face out. You can do it like that, which is what I normally do, or you can use the whole new eye base. You could use like an eye primer, something that's clear, or something that's pigmented like a P. Louise or something like that, you know? So we just have concealer blended out and it's not set, but it could start creasing on us. So first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna use neutral colors for this look because it's easier to show you, but it works with any color scheme, anything. I'm gonna start with the Tartelette and Bloom palette. I'm gonna take this first shade right here, which is Charmer, which is a white matte, and I'm just gonna blend under my brow bone and a little bit into the crease, but nothing on the lid or like the creasy crease part. So I'm just gonna set this so our concealer doesn't transfer or move anywhere. Done. Now, typically I have a paper towel beside me that I squeeze the rest of my excess Beauty Blender with, on the water on my Beauty Blender, so I'll just take off that white shade on the brush and keep using the same brush. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start off with an average crease color, and we're honestly just doing a really simple eye look that I do most days, but I'm gonna do a lot of other tricks in here to show you how to make your eyes the biggest. So I'm just gonna take a mix of these two shades, a cool tone and more like a just regular neutral shade, and just buff it over my crease. You can use any color you want for this. Now, because we started out with like not a super dark crease color, let's say you picked something and it's not blending out, maybe like a purple or something you put in your crease and it's not blending out the way you wanted it to, you can go right back into that white shade you took before and just clean up. You don't even have to clean off the brush, you can just clean up and blend the edges together with that. Really easy to fix things that way. Now I'm just gonna start darkening up the crease. I'm gonna take a little bit of a Rebel, which is this shade, and like the babiest bit of Activist, which is a dark matte brown, and I'm just gonna darken up the outer portion. Usually I stop where my brow really arches, that's when I'll stop the outer color, and I'm just gonna blend this into our crease color as well. Now by darkening up our outer corner, what I'm doing is I'm drawing the attention out of the eye. If I put too much in the inner corner, it's gonna kind of close in the eyes. I'm drawing more attention out, and I feel like most people do this, they darken up the outer corner. You can do it the other way, it still looks really cool to darken the inner corner, but for making your eyes look the biggest, drawing the attention out, making them look wider is ideal. Now just to finish up the eyeshadow, because this is not an eyeshadow tutorial video, I'm gonna take the Champagne-y shade, Funny Girl, and just pop it on with my finger on the lid. Going back into my same blending brush from before, I'm just blending that into the crease. So it all blends together really nicely, and I picked a lighter color just because it makes my eyes still look awake. Too much darkness sometimes can still close them up, but again, I do like a dark eyeshadow too, so this is just personal preference on whatever you're feeling for color scheme that day. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a mix of one of the shades we used for the beginning of the crease as well as one of the shades we used to darken up the outer corner. And I'm just going to shade the lower lash line. I don't know how to blend things out really far and diffuse it like some people do, and it looks really good. So I keep it pretty tight. But as you can see, just add some shadowing. So this looks bigger, honestly. My eye looks bigger on this side when I haven't done it. But this side brings the eye out more. This side, the eye ends here. This side, the eye kind of ends here. If that makes any sense at all. The shadowing just makes the eye area bigger than just the eyeball itself. Which sounds gross, honestly. Okay, so this next thing is you could do it two ways. So most days I do it the pencil way, but we can do the shadow way too. So one thing you can do is take like a little tiny precise shader brush into a dark brown or a black shade and just like stamp it right into the lash line and add some like depth underneath your lash line and not into your waterline. Or if you're feeling lazy, which is I do most days, I'm gonna take a pencil black eyeliner. Which black eyeliner seems like it closes the eye, I understand, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it, stay in view, right under where the lashes grow. So my waterline, the lashes, and then this pencil. I'm just gonna follow that line. And I'm not gonna do it all the way, I'm just gonna do it halfway. And this looks really scratchy and gross, but I promise it will get better, especially when you have mascara and cover it up a little bit. And that is what this one looks like. So what I'm gonna do now is take that that little flat shader brush you could have used for the eyeshadow, or technically you could use your finger, or just leave it like this because with mascara no one's gonna know it's a little scratchy. I'm just gonna blend it a little bit. You can use any brush you want for this. You can use your eyebrow brush if you want to. I'm not trying to blend this out. I'm not trying to make it less black. I'm literally just smudging away any little last corner that like maybe is still pencil-y or gummy. You know, like I don't use pencil liners. I use more of a gel eyeliner. Just any little excess or something that could be on your eye. So now our eyes go down a little more. Our eyes stop in the waterline, but you see down to the black. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill in the waterline with a nude eyeliner or a white eyeliner. You can use whatever color you want as long as it's not a dark color. And it's just gonna widen the eye area. Okay, so this is without any eyeliner in, and this is with the eyeliner in. I know I looked at the viewfinder this entire video, but just to show you. But as you can see, this eye looks more wide. This one still looks bigger because we put the black there, but it's not the same. Next thing I'm gonna do now is take a liquid eyeshadow. This is an e.l.f. Disco Queen liquid eyeshadow that I got from Target. It's just a icy silvery color. I'm taking it on just a little flat brush. You can use something with a better wand on it. These little fat wands I don't do because I feel like it might disrupt my concealer, so I just use it on a little brush instead. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tuck it in the inner corner of my eye. So I'm gonna put it right here where my eye tear duct thing opens up. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Now if you feel like it's too much glitter, it's distracting from your eyeshadow color you have going on, you can just take your finger and kind of lighten it while it's still wet. And now a lot of the attention goes to the inner portion of our eye instead of just the black on the outer corners, which is great because it makes our eyes on both the outside and the inside look bigger. And I feel like that's a really easy step that's really changed my life, honestly. Like, it might not tell right now, but it catches the light and it draws attention to the eyes, which if you want your eyes to look big, you want attention on them. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna take some highlighter. This is Jeffree Star Ice Cold with my pinky and just put some inner corner highlight in. Because inner corner highlight also brightens the inner portion of your eyeball. And it makes your eyes look so much more awake, and I love that inner corner highlight so much. Okay. You can drag it down too, it doesn't matter. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to curl my lashes so my lashes go up. I'm going to apply mascara to the top and bottom. Do not skip bottom mascara. Bottom mascara is gonna hide any of this black that doesn't look like a perfect straight line for you. And it's also gonna make your eyes pull downwards so this looks more wide. If you have like your eyes with a black eyeliner in the waterline, it's gonna kind of close that, and that's the ending of your eye. By adding more shadow and eyeshadow and the eyeliner below there, it's gonna open them up and like look more doll-like. Honestly, that's kind of what the bottom lashes do, make you look more doll-like. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. I'm also going to apply false lashes. I'm going to be applying the Miami Faux Minks from Lily Lashes because they're very flary and pretty. Now I could do this on camera because this is an eyeshadow tutorial. However, it makes me uncomfortable to do my mascara and lashes on camera, so I don't do that. But I'm just gonna apply the lashes. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back with my face done except for a couple things. So firstly, something tons and tons and tons of big beauty gurus, like enormous beauty gurus do, is skip something that I feel like is very, very important to making your lashes not look fake. I feel like you don't see, I mean, there's a million videos on how to apply lashes on the internet and stuff, but people always say it looks fake on me, it looks bad on me, and the big beauty gurus skip this, so you think, oh my gosh, this is how they're supposed to look. And they're gonna look a little fake, right? Because they're fake lashes. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I've done this a million times on my channel, take some liquid eyeliner, and right here, where the lash stops, I'm gonna drag it to the inner portion of my eye, and anything really open like that, I'm gonna fill in with black. So as you can see, this lash stops here and it looks fake. This, I carry the black to the inside of my eye so it looks more complete. This looks not as complete, and they just leave it like that and they expect you to know, oh, this is how it's gonna look. No, this may look more open, but it doesn't look as complete of an eye as this one does. Like, it seems like a small thing, but it makes such a big difference. I'm sorry. So just, and you're done. Takes 2 seconds. I used to blink a lot when I did that, not as much anymore. Now, a couple things. This is our finished eye look. My eyes, I think, look bigger anyways. They look good. A couple things that I wanted to point out about lashes. No, they're not exactly necessary. I know not everyone wears them. It's fine. But if you do decide to wear lashes, they're going to pull your eyes up. So bottom mascara drags your eyes down, makes your eye look bigger because there's more eye area, the illusion of more eye area. And then big lashes are going to pull them up. Now a lash like this, which is like a standard lash, it's very uniform, is not going to be as effective as something like these where they have different flares and it's like, oh, they're everywhere. It looks more wide that way. Also, most people, everyone I've talked to, everyone I know that wears lashes does it inner corner to outer corner. I think that can make your eye look smaller. I apply my lashes outer corner because I want them to flare out and make my eye look wider and more open to inner corner. So if these inner corners are not exactly even, it really doesn't matter because your eye is still focused on the beautiful flares towards the outer corner. So I know most people apply them inner corner to outer corner. I apply them outer corner to inner corner so I can get the pretty flares and make my eyes look bigger on the outside of the lash. So that's a couple things about lashes, and this is our finished look. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. I do know that this is not like the most ideal way to make your eyes look bigger. I feel like this is not how everyone else does it, but this is the way I have found over years of trying to have really big doughy eyes, that this makes my eyes look the biggest and the most full and open. And I feel like most people hate nude eyeliner. They don't like white eyeliner, but if you give it a chance and really just try to make it work, even like the little black eyeliner underneath the lashes really does widen the eyes, and the little bit of liquid eyeshadow and the inner corner highlight really does open the eyes up and it makes them look bigger. And I feel like that's a lot of people's big dream, is to have bigger eyes. I know it is mine as well. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did find it useful, please give me a thumbs up on this video, and I'll try to do more like tutorials, how to do this type video. I feel like it's something YouTube doesn't do anymore because I feel like everything's already been done. But like, I've done a video on false lashes before, doesn't mean I do them the exact same way I did years ago. So thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.